Welcome to Fun Facts Lord. This is episode 20th out of 8400 from the amphibian group. Today we explore fascinating facts about the Kihansi Spray Toad. Native to a small area in Tanzania, this tiny toad is known for its dependency on the misty spray from waterfalls. Join us as we uncover mind-blowing information about this unique and critically endangered amphibian. At Fun Facts Lord, we're dedicated to sharing the wonders of nature. Dive into our videos featuring captivating animations and educational insights designed to make learning both entertaining and enriching. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button and comment below to let us know your thoughts. Subscribe now and continue on this journey of exploration and discovery with us. Let's discover more about the Kihansi Spray Toad together. Remember to hit the bell icon so you never miss our latest videos. Welcome back to the Fun Facts Lord community. Fun facts about the Kihansi Spray Toad. What is the Kihansi Spray Toad's size and appearance? The Kihansi Spray Toad is one of the smallest frogs in the world, with adults typically measuring just about 0.75 to 1 inch, 1.9 to 2.5 centimeters in length. These tiny toads have a distinctive appearance, with bright yellow to golden skin, sometimes speckled with darker spots. Their petite size and vibrant coloration made them uniquely adapted to their specific habitat in the spray zones of waterfalls, where their golden hue helped them blend into the wet, mossy rocks. Unlike many other amphibians, they have a smooth, almost glossy texture to their skin, which is an adaptation to their constantly moist environment. This tiny frog's appearance is as unique as its habitat, and its bright colors and small size made it a remarkable sight in its native home. What is unique about the Kihansi Spray Toad's diet? Kihansi Spray Toad has a diet that primarily consists of tiny invertebrates, such as small insects and mites. Given its small size, the prey it hunts is correspondingly tiny, and it forages in the moist algae-covered rocks and mosses where it can find an abundance of these minuscule creatures. What makes their diet particularly interesting is how specialized it is. Living in a very specific microhabitat meant that their food sources were closely tied to the spray zones of waterfalls. This diet not only sustained them, but also played a role in keeping the delicate ecological balance of their habitat. The loss of this environment, unfortunately, led to the toad's decline, as they could not easily adapt to other types of habitats or food sources. How does the Kihansi Spray Toad reproduce? The reproductive process of the Kihansi Spray Toad is fascinating and quite unique among amphibians. Unlike most frogs and toads, which lay eggs in water, the Kihansi Spray Toad is viviparous, meaning it gives birth to live young rather than laying eggs. The female carries the developing toadlets inside her body and gives birth to fully formed tiny toadlets that are immediately ready to live independently. This method of reproduction is highly specialized and is an adaptation to the toad's specific environment in the spray zones of waterfalls, where traditional egg-laying might have been too risky. Their unique reproductive strategy was finely tuned to their habitat, making them an incredible example of evolutionary adaptation. What is the Kihansi Spray Toad's habitat? The Kihansi Spray Toad was native to a very limited and unique habitat, the spray zones of the Kihansi Falls in Tanzania. These spray zones are areas at the base of waterfalls where mist and moisture create a cool, wet environment, ideal for these tiny toads. They thrived in this microhabitat, which provided constant moisture, moderate temperatures, and abundant food. However, this habitat was drastically altered when a dam was built on the Kihansi River, reducing the water flow and, consequently, the spray that sustained these toads. Their habitat's extreme specialization made them highly vulnerable to environmental changes, and their survival was intimately tied to the health of this specific ecosystem. What are the Kihansi Spray Toad's defense mechanisms? Due to their small size, the Kihansi Spray Toad relied heavily on its environment for protection rather than having active defense mechanisms like some larger amphibians. Their bright yellow coloration might have served as a warning to potential predators, indicating that they were not an easy meal. Additionally, their habitat in the spray zones of waterfalls was a natural defense, as it was difficult for many predators to access these moist, slippery environments. The constant spray and cool temperatures likely deterred many would-be predators. Their best defense was their ability to blend into their mossy, wet surroundings, making them hard to spot in their already isolated habitat. What is the lifespan of the Kihansi Spray Toad? In the wild, the Kihansi Spray Toad had a relatively short lifespan, typically living around 3 to 4 years, though some individuals may have lived slightly longer under optimal conditions. Their lifespan was heavily influenced by the stability of their habitat, which, unfortunately, was dramatically altered in the late 1990s. The toads were declared extinct in the wild in 2009, though captive breeding programs have managed to keep the species alive in zoos and conservation centers. Efforts are ongoing to reintroduce these toads into protected environments that mimic their original habitat, with the hope of restoring their populations to the wild. Thank you for watching episode 20th of Fun Facts Lord from the Amphibian Group. We hope you found the facts about the Kihansi Spray Toad intriguing. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Stay tuned for episode 21st as we uncover more amazing creatures. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. See you next time on Fun Facts Lord.